Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. In this short and quick video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the upgrades that we've done in our mobile car detailing setup for the past week or 2 weeks now. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tools and pieces of equipment that we bought and upgraded. One being this rigid air compressor, the popular 4.5 gallon in the detailing community. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it.
As mentioned guys, today I'm sharing with you some of the pieces of equipment and tools that we have added into our setup for some time now. I want to say about a month. We've done a couple of upgrades, so I want to share that with you today guys. One being this rigid 4.5 gallon air compressor. This air compressor here is a quiet air compressor. This isn't a review of this air compressor guys, but I just want to make it known that this air compressor should be known to you guys as it is very popular in the detailing community. A lot of detailers actually use this, and I will admit guys, this air compressor here retails for $350 and does require you to have a powerful generator to be able to power this on guys. I usually had, as you guys know, the Predator 2000 watt generator, but now I upgraded to a 3500 Predator watt generator guys. So now I'm able to actually power this. So I first upgraded my generator, and then I was able to buy something like this air compressor that my generator is actually able to power. I do want to mention that guys, that today was the very first time we used it in a detail out in the field, and it was a hell of a difference guys. It really was. Going from, you know, cleaning with just a normal brush guys, a couple of towels, to going to an air compressor guys. And not to mention that I'm not using something like a Tornador, I'm not using like a vortex gun guys. I'm usually simply using a normal standard tip that you can find maybe like Harbor Freight for like 10 bucks guys, and it made a huge difference. It is very powerful. You can adjust the outlet settings guys. So definitely want to add that guys, that I did notice that with an air compressor, as you'd imagine, it makes a huge difference, but until you actually see what difference it makes guys, you'll be like, you know, I'm never going back to just cleaning without an air compressor. So I do want to throw that out there. Again, this quiet air compressor guys is 200 psi. It's 4.5 gallons. We are running it on a 3500 generator from Predator, which you can find at Harbor Freight. In this segment of the video, I want to talk about one of the biggest challenges I faced when I first started my detailing business, and that was not knowing how to send out professional quotes to a customer who reached out through the phone. Sending a price through text message was fine and doable, but in my opinion, it wasn't gonna cut it for the big ticket price services. Another challenge was booking in customers to where both them and I could see the actual appointment on an actual schedule. Again, texting them the time and date was fine, but having them on a schedule visible by both of us helps to ensure we know it's all set up. Another challenge was providing a detailed professional invoice when asked by certain customers or even companies. Sending it out on the spot now is so much better, and not to mention impressive in comparison to telling the customer, give me until the end of the day so I can get that over to you. And one of the last major challenges I faced before I hopped onto Jobber software is not being able to take credit cards. It was awkward when I had to tell a customer we only take cash or something like Zelle or Venmo, not to mention inconvenient for them because they look at you as a fully running business. So since switching over to Jobber, I can do all of these things in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. To this day, I receive requests for quotes, invoices at their job, and credit cards are a daily thing. So definitely a must-have for me that makes my job so much easier. If you want to check it out for yourself and see how Jobber can help your business, click the link down in the description and see how it can be beneficial for you and your business once again. So you will receive a free 14-day trial and an exclusive discount if you choose to subscribe. So you're welcome guys. Now back to the video. We now have an air compressor guys. We do not have a reel in the van for now, but like I said, it always takes time to transition. We just transitioned to an actual air compressor, and then we'll go ahead and buy a reel, and then we'll finally have everything set up the way we want it. For now, we're taking it step by step guys. The first thing was, you know, trying it out, seeing how we could adjust an air compressor into our detailing structure when we go ahead and detail vehicles. And then once we get used to this guys, we'll go ahead and actually buy a reel, right? You don't want to jump into from one thing to another right off the bat. We're taking it step by step again guys. So yeah, this air compressor is just one of a couple of tools that we've upgraded guys. As you can see, we actually have this air compressor on a compact table here that is foldable guys. This right here is a foldable work table. I actually made a quick video on this, so I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to check that out guys. But this table here has helped us out so much as well for our past few details guys, whether we are cleaning weather tech mats, whether we are shampooing upholstery carpet mats, or whether we just want to place things like our tips from our pressure washer guns, our actual guns, place a couple of chemicals here, sprayer bottles, or even our foam cannon, guys. Not to mention, this will help you save your back in the long run, guys, because a lot of times what I see a lot of detailers do, including me in the very beginning of my detailing phase, was that I would bend down a lot and it would hurt my back the next day, and I'll just, you know, play it off. But in reality, you do want to save your back. It's something that we don't really think about, but honestly, it is something that we should think about, guys. So again, this table right here will save your back and will just make you look a lot professional, guys. So far, within the last 15 details that we've done, guys, I've had about 3 customers that told me like they like the table and where did I get it from. So just want to throw that out there, guys, that you can check out this table in a video that I made, and they have in that video I actually have a link where you can purchase it. You can go on sams.com, guys. I'll leave the link to this exact table, guys. So very helpful. Just wanted to throw that out there. Now to the actual van, guys. Like I mentioned, I did have a 2000 watt Predator generator. We upgraded that to a 3500 Predator generator. The main reason was because I always wanted to purchase a air compressor in the long run. Now I did, guys. And I also wanted to run both the vacuum and the pressure washer at the same time. So for example, if I'm finished with the interior on my part and he is still doing, for example, the vacuuming on the inside, I can at least start on the exterior on one side. So that is something I wasn't able to do when I had just a 2000 watt Predator generator. So buying this 3500 watt generator actually helped us or gave us the ability to do so. So now I may finish earlier on my section on the interior and he is still working on the interior. That's no problem. He'll keep working on the interior and I'll start working on the exterior for at least the wheels, if that makes sense. Another reason again, guys, was to power things like an air compressor, things that Predator 2000 watt wouldn't power, guys. So definitely upgrade. I know that there's a 5000 watt one. I didn't think we had to go that powerful. This is just enough. Again, I didn't want to jump from one small thing to a huge another product or equipment that is, everybody says that they want. I'm going step by step, guys. Maybe in the long run, maybe I can see myself maybe wanting it, but for now I'm fine where we're at. This definitely has worked out for us so far. So again, we have the table, the compact table, we have the rigid air compressor now, we have a bigger generator, guys. And the last thing, guys, is I used to have a 1600 psi Ryobi pressure washer, electric pressure washer, and we upgraded that to an 1800 psi pressure washer. I will admit there's not really a huge difference, guys. So whether you're looking at doing your research and are looking between a 1600 psi or an 1800 psi Ryobi electric pressure washer, or even the 2000 psi pressure washer from Ryobi, they're all about the same, guys. I will admit you should just go for the cheapest one. They're all really the same. You won't see a huge difference. So that was just a minor upgrade. It was time for a new electric pressure washer, so that's why I went ahead and actually purchased a different pressure washer. But other than that, guys, that's about it. I will do an entire setup video, guys, if you want that. So make sure you comment down below if you do want that. I'll be reading comments. So I do want to find the correct placements of these pieces of equipment in the van, guys, so that way it can work out for us when we go out and detail, so it can be convenient and we can be more efficient when we're detailing. So until I do that, guys, I'll make sure to do that setup video. But for now, let me know if you guys have any ideas of where I could put certain things. I used to have my vacuum here and I used to have the smaller generator on the side, but now of course we have a bigger generator. I might have to move the water tank more back and find space for the air compressor somewhere around here, find space for the shop vac, and find space for a reel for the actual air compressor, guys. And that's gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and press that subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell button to join my notification squad. Don't forget to watch another video here on the screen, guys. As always, guys and girls, see you on the next one.